Hopefully I'm not eating my mic now. Anyway, we're getting going. Alright. Hello everyone, Citrus Aviation here with another video, and today we're taking a look at the Gemini Jets February 2020 releases. And these are the January, December releases that none of them sold out, interestingly enough. I was kind of expecting some to sell out, but none did. So those are those. And then we move on. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I tell lies. One did sell out. The Cessna 172 for Sporty's Pilot Saab sold out, which is a really cool model. I would really like to pick one of these up at some point. But anyway, moving on to the February releases, there are a ton of models here, particularly in 1400. I believe I counted there were 14 in total. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, 14. Alright, so we're going to get started here with the Airway Chicago 7478F. These are the ones with the opening doors. And this is in the special XL1 livery. So, that's a really cool model. And it has the opening and closing doors things. The registration's Victor Papa dash Bravo Bravo Yankee 6695. Next up, we have an Air Canada CRJ200 for $39.95. This one is registered as Charlie dash Foxtrot India Julia Alpha. I do need this model, so I'll probably pick it up at some point. Don't know when I'll get to it, but I really do want it. That one's operated by Jazz Aviation. Next up, we have a Cubana IL62M. Charlie Uniform dash Tango 1225 for $44.95. This is an aircraft that I might pick up at some point. Not because I like it or anything like that, but because person I know has flown on it. My dad flew on it when he had some business in Cuba. But anyway, yeah, that's an interesting aircraft. Next up, we have what is this? Hold up one second. This is a Hawker HS 748. Registration Golf Dash Alpha Romeo Romeo Whiskey for $39.95. For Dan Air London. I'm not really too familiar with this aircraft, but it was at some point, you know, an aircraft probably used in the 50s as one of those smaller passenger aircraft. There were many of these. We'll see another one later in the video. But next up, we have the Emirates 777-300ER Alpha 6 Dash Echo Papa Uniform for $55.95. This one is in the Green Expo 2020. There seems to have been a ton of these, but that's because for Gemini Jets, they are releasing all 6 of them in both 1.2 and 1.400. So there are the green, yellowish gold, and blue Expo 2020 liveries on the 777 and the A380. So that's 6 of them. And then they're releasing these both in 1.400 and 1.200. So that's why it seems like a bazillion of these are being released all the time. So they're getting to the green 777, 1.400, and I think they'll release this in 1.200, or maybe they already have. But I think they're getting towards the tail end of all these Expo 2020s. Well, that might have been the last one. We'll see. Next up, we have the Interjet A321 Neo X-Ray Alpha Dash Mike Alpha Papa. Pretty good looking aircraft. I won't be picking this up, but it's a good model. This aircraft is priced at $43.95, and the 777 for Emirates was $55.95. Next up, we have the Klm Cityhopper Aoj 175 Papa Hotel Dash Echo X-Ray Uniform. Yes, $39.95. This is a great looking model. I won't begin it, but I know that European collectors will really like it. It's a good model. You should definitely pick it up if you're looking for one. And that's the ERJ 175, also known as an E170-200 LR, but you know, basically same thing. Alright, next up we have the Republic Convoy CV500, registered November 2728 Romeo for $39.95. Republic Airlines operated a bunch of these Convoys in the US in the 50s and 60s. This is the old Republic, not the current Republic that we have now. That's the regional jet operator. And next up, we have the Scandinavian Air Service new livery A350-900 Sierra Echo Dash Romeo Sierra Alpha. Is the registration for $58.95. So that's pretty expensive. Delivery does look pretty good. I have gotten used to it, and I like it. Actually, correction, $56.95. Alright, next up we have the Southwest 737-700 in the Tennessee 1 special livery. This registers November 9/22 Whiskey November. This is in the special Tennessee 1 livery, which has basically the Tennessee state flag draped all over the aircraft. It looks really nice. I really like the Southwest State 1 liveries, and this one is really nice in particular. I will definitely be picking up this model. I'm very, very hyped to get it, as it's a great model. And this one, MSRP is $43.95. Next up we have the United A319 new livery, November 876 Uniform Alpha. This is the same price as the Southwest, $43.95. It's a great model. I will definitely have to pick this up at some point as well. I don't think I'll be able to pre-order it because, you know, I have a budget. And then finally we had the United Express EOJ 175 November 605 Uniform X-Ray for $39.95. This is one of the new ones operated for ExpressJet. This was the first new livery United EOJ 170. So this will be a great model. I'll be very happy to pick this up at some point in the near future. And then to finish off the 1400s, we have their MAX releases. As again, I've mentioned this before, this just included as part of the 1400 releases, as the MAX isn't really a special line at all. First, they have a C-17, this one right here, registered as 91189 for Pittsburgh ARS. Is that Air Rescue Services? I don't think so. Anyway, Air Reconnaissance? I don't know. Anyway, it's really cool to have this one. And then next up we have the Lockheed C-5 Em Galaxy. Registers 50010 for Travis Air Force Base, $60.95. They have made Travis Air Force Base C-5Ms before, but this is another one, so if you're looking for one, it's really cool. At some point I should get these because they are really cool models. And then we have 1200s. This is a fairly sparse month for 1200s, and not too many really interesting models. There's the Aer Lingus RJ85, excuse me. Echo India Romeo Juliet India is the registration. It's fine looking aircraft. I don't really like the new livery. It's $76.95. And then for $93.95 we have a New Mexico. Why did I say New Mexico? Aeromexico Travel MD-83. It is an 83, yes. And this model is interesting because I didn't really know Aeromexico Travel wasn't it a thing. Was that like the discount airline? Something like that, I think. Kind of cool to see that they actually had some of these in the new livery. The aircraft was registered as 8. Did Mike stop walking? No, Mike's still walking, but there was a little crackle there. Anyway, registration November 848 Sierra Hotel. Next up we have the Delta 737-800, November 3754 Alpha. Great looking model. Appears this one will have 2 Wi-Fi boxes, so you know I might have to just pick it up. Price is $91.95. Next up we have the Lufthansa 747-8i, Delta Dash Alpha Bravo Yankee Sierra for $180.95. It's a really cool looking model. This means that the 1400 will be coming out very soon. Hopefully Gemini Jets does a good job with this one. They so far have been making a bunch of really good Lufthansa new livery models. And then next up, they released a Northwest Convoy CV580, November 3423 for $74.95. It's a good looking model. I really do like these classic aircraft they do because it brings, you know, a little bit of variety. The Republic was a CV580, yes. That was also CV580, 140. And then finally, they have the Qantas 737-800 in a new livery, Victor Hotel Dash Victor Zulu India. So, that's it for this releases. What did you guys think of them? Which ones will be getting if you are? I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.